Chapter 19 of Boruto. Two Blue Vortex brings intense battles, strategic moves, and emotional confrontations, particularly focusing on Araya, Mitsuki, Sarada, and Konohamaru. The situation grows more dire as the Shinju clones prove to be formidable opponents. Here's a deeper breakdown of the chapter's key moments. 1. The battle against Ryu, Araya's blade in jeopardy. The chapter opens with a flashback showing how Shinki crafted the lodestone sand-sealing blade by infusing his chakra into a special weapon. He entrusted this weapon to Araya, knowing it would be crucial in battle. In the present, Araya attempts to use this blade against Ryu, one of the powerful Shinju clones. Ryu, who possesses iron sand abilities reminiscent of the third Kazakage and Shinki's techniques, proves to be an overwhelming opponent. As Araya fights, he manages to momentarily free Mitsuki, allowing him to regroup with Sarada and Yodo. However, despite their best efforts, Ryu seizes Araya's weapon, turning the tide of battle against them. Now deprived of his strongest weapon, Araya and the others find themselves at a severe disadvantage. This moment underscores the power disparity between the shinobi and the monstrous entities they are facing. Second, Konohamaru's confrontation with Matsuri. Meanwhile, Konohamaru finds himself cornered by another Shinju clone named Matsuri. Unlike the others, Matsuri displays an unusual level of emotion, specifically jealousy. She expresses resentment toward Moegi and seems personally fixated on Konohamaru. Her intentions become clear when she aggressively moves toward him, implying that she wants to devour him. Whether this means physically consuming him or absorbing his chakra remains uncertain, but the language suggests something sinister. This development adds a layer of psychological tension to the battle, as Konohamaru must now deal with an opponent who harbors personal animosity toward him. 3. Boruto's internal struggle, to fight or not. Elsewhere, Boruto is deeply conflicted. He senses the danger his comrades are facing and instinctively wants to jump into the fray to help them. However, Kashin Koji, acting as a mentor figure, strongly advises him to stay put. Koji emphasizes that Boruto has a much more significant role to play, and that wasting energy in this fight could jeopardize their overall mission. This moment is crucial, as it highlights Boruto's growth and the burden of leadership he now carries. Instead of rushing in recklessly as he might have in the past, Boruto hesitates, weighing the larger consequences of his actions. This also raises the question, what exactly is Boruto waiting for? Is he planning to unleash a new power at the right moment, or is there a larger strategy at play? The growing threat of the Shinju clones. The Shinju clones continue to prove that they are no ordinary enemies. They are not just mindless monsters. They have tactics, emotions, and, in some cases, personal grudges. Matsuri's fixation on Konohamaru and Ryu's ability to seize Araya's weapon show that these clones are evolving and adapting. With each passing chapter, the shinobi are struggling more and more to keep up. If they don't find a way to turn the tide soon, Konoha could be facing a disaster of unprecedented proportions. Final thoughts and what's next? Chapter 19 leaves readers with more questions than answers. How will Araya, Mitsuki, and Sarada recover from the loss of the lodestone sand-sealing blade? What exactly does Matsuri want from Konohamaru, and how will he deal with her? When will Boruto step in, and what is he planning? With the Shinju clones continuing to grow in power and Konoha's forces struggling to keep up, the stakes have never been higher.